All right, guys, we're here again with Mr. Coconut and my haircut. We are going to be looking again right here. Look, the last two things that we need this year in first grade to be able to go to second grade and fly by with a breeze. Three-dimensional shapes. Like I said with the tally marks, I'm going to introduce it today. I'm going to introduce the three-dimensional shapes. You don't have any homework on this in your packet this week, but I just want to give you a little quick look at it so you can get ready for next week. And if you start practicing now at home with your mom and dad, then you'll be ready for anything. So you guys know in kindergarten you learned about two-dimensional shapes. Those are the ones that are flat. You can't see behind it. We have a triangle. We have a circle. We have a square. We have a rectangle. One more time. Those are the ones that are flat. Flat. Triangle, circle, square, rectangle. And there's many, many more. But we're going to be learning about the three-dimensional shapes. Those are the ones that you can see all the way around it, okay? So we're going to start off with the first one. This is called a sphere. A sphere is like a ball. If you notice, you can see all the way around it. It has no edges, and it's not flat. It can roll. If you have a sphere at your house, you might as well go look for one and make sure that you know what it is. It's a sphere, like a soccer ball, baseball, or planet Earth. One more time, a sphere. Sphere. The next one that I have here is a cylinder. Yes, it rolls. And yes, it has two flat surfaces right there. A cylinder. Everyone say cylinder? Cylinder. Okay, these are like your can of soups, your soda cans. Okay, try and find something that you have at home that you can remember what a cylinder looks like. Okay, this is a cylinder. A cylinder. Next one I have here is a cube. This one is so easy because it reminds us of an ice cube. You don't want to say square because square is flat. This is three-dimensional. It goes around. Okay? It has edges. It does not roll. It has flat surfaces. And it has vertices. These are vertices. Okay? Vertices. So, this is the cube. Say it one more time. Cube. If you want, look for one of these. You might have a block at home. Those little elementary school blocks with the ABCs. Or an ice cube, or dice. Dice are also cubes. The next one we have right here is a rectangular prism. Rectangular prism. Okay, here's the rectangular, and it's just like a cube, but except a cube is square. This is a rectangular prism, like a box. A little box that you receive presents in, or clothes in. This is a rectangular prism. It's just like the cube. It has flat surfaces, edges, and vertices. These points are called vertices, okay? So, this is the rectangular prism. How do I know the difference between a cube? A cube is more square. A rectangular prism is rectangular, okay? The next one we have is a square. This is why it's called square. Square pyramid. Just like in Egypt, the pyramids, it's a square pyramid. It has flat surfaces here, 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 and here. It has edges, and it has vertices. Vertices are the pointy things. Pointy things. So this is a square pyramid. The bottom is square, so we have to remember to say square pyramid, okay? And finally, everyone's favorite one. The cone, like an ice cream cone. Or like a cone when you play games outside and you put the cones to mark the spot. So the cone has one flat surface. Yes, it rolls, but it rolls in a weird way. And it only has one little peak at the top, okay? Here is a cone. This is a pretty easy one to understand. The cone. We're going to be doing more work starting next week on these. I just wanted to introduce them to you so that way you started to learn about them. If you know about them already, let's get on IXL and let's go ahead and go to three-dimensional shapes and let's pump it up. Go to tally marks. See you soon.